Oh yeah, okay. So I'm back on track with my argument for why the people should not have all power, and it's because they left the community out for kids to find it, kids to see it. Like basically, look at your community, right? Somebody left all that shit out for kids to see it, for kids to find it. I think that they're empowered enough. Like I think the people already have enough power. Enough power. Where does it come from? Where does that power come from? Oh, you suck. You're not, dude. Like, man, everything is fake, including why you're interested in fucking a banner or slogans. Get out of here. Get up out of here. Because I know you could be realer than that. You're giving. I'm guilty of this too. Like giving energy to a never-ending dichotomy and what's it called? It's partisan. It's partisan. You just go back to the polls. You just take it out on the polls. You know what I mean? Just fucking masturbate. An election only takes place on a chromatic resonating field where fixed, they're fixed chromatic can be translated over to a fluctuating chromatic resonating field, and it's supposed to be an aphrodisiac, birds of paradise, and natural selection. Hence the Godhead, the left ovary, and all the presidents messed around in the Oval Office. You have a member who is an acting member to represent your issues in Congress, and that Congress shares the same terminology that you have for procreation. It is in Congress that the ethereal waters of noon are seeded, you know what I'm saying? Like are seeded. I don't want to be fancy talk or anything. I'm sure that there's people that have more elaborate. Okay. So the video I made before this, I mean, I guess I could release it after. I know there's like a couple people watch it, but it's actually speak to the ethers, sometimes myself, sometimes something annoying or whatever. Oh, people do. It's not like a secret message or something I'm not being cryptic. This aspect of myself and shit that I didn't know that I could disagree with so much at some point. Then I could like revert all this shit back, you know, to that and speak to that or something. So it is really the ethers. The biggest problem is that we find that we actually hate ourselves and not everything else so much as you want to see things come to an end. You must become disturbed, so you must weigh out whether or not it's worth it to become disturbed for that, or it's all about you, you know. And you know, it's even like sometimes you're like, damn, like I wonder if this shit is because I just want to be right, like because I just say maybe people are not thinking I'm in over my head with the knowledge, then you know, then I want things to work out the way that I projected that they would. It's supposed to more or less like you hope is not true. You want to argue devil's advocate in the Socratic method, or to flesh out some more perspective. It's been going on for hundreds of years, right? So Wow, I just hit that word. And Congress was was the word. Um, it's been times. It's gonna be times when it's a different word. And like an example of how crafty it could be is that infrastructure is frequency. So some smart, like really smart, uh, hint, like Bilderberger, Bilderberg shit. They might know this and find ways to project this kind of like uh, through like subconscious. So like it's all about wave patterns and like certain information like sunlight or light slows down to make sound, slows down to make vibration, slows down to make aroma, and it's all carried out on a wave pattern. You can send information in a laser, you can send information in smoke signals, you can send data or information through radio waves or code, vibration, Morse code, like it's so all these different ways to transmit. And so if you ever go crazy, just reorientate yourself on what is a transmitter and what does it transmit, because it's not really, you would know something's wrong with you if you think you're getting messages from the radio that's designed for you to like code, or in the newspaper, and you're using an Enigma to get like some, and it'd be like have all newspaper all over the walls and some shit. Uh, what else can happen? Oh, I mean, there's all kind of complexes and shit. Then we get off track again because there's no track anymore.